Good morning, 920 Society Mastermind. Today's is day 3 of 21 days to total life transformation. The permission slip to myself. Let's get right into this. Here's what we're going to do today. This is the day 3, October the 12th. WhatsApp group is 561-702-3757. I'm also sending out to whoever's in the group a 15, 20-minute webinar with a lot more than what you see here. I want you to go to defalco.us/new dash life for the Og Mandino scroll number 1. Today I began a new life. Here was the lesson for today. You don't have to ask for permission to live in alignment with your soul, your mind, your will, and your emotions. Today, we want to prioritize your desires without needing external validation. So, this is the key permission to live my truth. So, here's what we're going to do today. Day 3, grab a piece of paper or your phone and write a short, bold note to yourself. And you're going to say, I give myself full permission to live in alignment with my soul desires for, and what are your soul desires? My marital relationship, my business partnership that I have going on that's tough, my feeling it not motivated, my body that needs to be in shape, whatever my desires were. What is your soul crying for? Answer the call today. Give yourself permission. If you have these desires, that's your soul saying, hey, it's time. Let's go. So give yourself permission today. My desires matter and I trust my own wisdom. This is what you're going to write in there. You're going to fill this in. What is it that your soul's desiring that you are denying? You are denying your own soul. And then carry this note with you or set it as a reminder on your phone. Throughout the day, I want you to stop 7 times, hold the note, read it, and say out loud, I don't need anyone's approval to live my truth. That truth, whatever this is, that whatever that is, and I am my desires for more satisfaction. You know, some of you may know the old song, I can't get no satisfaction by the Rolling Stones. So you're going to read this 7 times. I don't need anyone's approval to live my truth. I am here to change all things and make sure my soul is not changed by anything. You know, there's a Bible verse. As my good friend Frank McKinney says, if you don't necessarily believe in the Bible or scriptures, or no matter what you think about it, it still makes great life mantras. Well, it's more than that. It's truth, I think. So, and it says, for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? You've been giving crisis, in exchange for your soul. You've been giving relationships that is has so much more joy and desire and fun and climactic experiences and everything else that's contained in that relationship, but you're giving it away. You're exchanging your soul because you're not addressing it. Remember, courage is the word cur, the Latin word cur, which means to speak one's heart, to speak one's soul, and to go from the external to the internal. Remember, today's lesson is about you don't have to ask permission to live in alignment with your soul. Prioritize your desires without needing external validation. This is the problem. We all seek external validation instead of listening to that beautiful soul. Now, and for 35 years, I would have told you that, well, this means something about an afterlife. There's nothing about an afterlife in here. The, the author, Jesus himself, was all about salvation in this life, about our souls, saving our souls, the woman at the well, the woman caught in adultery, people ready to stone her to death. It's all about the soul, who we really are. I'm going to do another 15, 20-minute full webinar on this. So if you want it, join the WhatsApp group, the 21 days of total transformation. My cell phone, 561 702, I had it up here somewhere, 702-3757. I'll make sure I come back to that. Join us, and I'm going to send you the link to the full webinar if you want. Um, Right after, take a small step that reflects your desire or personal truth, whether it's saying no to something that doesn't feel right, doing something you've been putting off, that big blank, or simply enjoying a quiet moment just for you. And what will happen is that this action is going to encourage you to affirm your self worth and live boldly without waiting for validation from other people. Repeating it 7 times helps solidify your internal permission to live. And this is a full webinar that I'm going to do, and in here it has a whole lot more um, uh, resources. And there's a self test that is here that I want to send you to take a self test and see if you're listening to your soul. From 1 to 10, and 1 is that you're at war, 10 is that you've conquered time and wisdom, which is twistomology. So let's give yourself permission today to live your truth. 920society.com takes you to the Facebook mastermind, the private community. If you want to join that, come and join us there, or the 920 miracles for those that are seeking the spiritual side of success. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you more than you know. Blessings, my friend.